Most people think being rich means having millions of dollars in the bank or driving a flashy car. But what if being rich just means never worrying about money again, spending guilt-free on what you love, and having control over your future? That's what Ramit Sethi teaches in his book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. And in this breakdown, you'll learn exactly how his 6-week plan helps you get there, step by step. The main idea is simple. You don't need to be perfect with money. You just need a system that works on autopilot. Sethi focuses on building that system, one piece at a time, starting with fixing the basics. Week 1, you begin by getting your credit cards under control. Instead of being afraid of them, you use them as tools to build credit and earn rewards. He shows how to pay off your cards in full every month, never carry debt, and never pay a late fee. If your card charges an annual fee or a high interest rate, you can call and negotiate. He even gives you word-for-word scripts. For example, just by asking, you might get your late fee removed or your rate lowered. And if they say no, you can always switch to a better card. Week 2. Once your credit cards are working for you, the next step is looking at your bank accounts. Most people stick with the same bank for years, even if it's costing them money. Sethi says that's a mistake. He tells you to open a no-fee checking account and a high-interest savings account. Many banks still charge monthly maintenance fees or overdraft fees. He explains how to avoid these by switching to online banks or credit unions that don't charge for holding your money. Again, he gives phone scripts so you can ask to waive fees or close bad accounts. The goal is to make sure your banking system is clean, simple, and not taking money out of your pocket. Week 3. Then comes investing. This is the part that scares most people, but Sethi breaks it down in a very straightforward way. You don't need to be a stock expert. You don't need to check the market every day. What you do need is to start early, even if it's just with a little bit of money. He recommends low-cost index funds, which are safer and grow steadily over time. You can invest through a Roth IRA, your 401k, or even a regular brokerage account. He shows you how to set it up once and forget about it. He explains why time in the market is more important than timing the market. That means it's better to invest for the long term instead of trying to guess the best day to buy or sell. You set up automatic contributions and let your investments grow in the background. Week 4. Sethi introduces something called a conscious spending plan. It's based on percentages, not categories. You divide your income into 4 parts. One part goes to fixed costs like rent and bills. One part goes into long-term savings. One part goes into investments. And the rest is for guilt-free spending. Week 5. The next part is about going after what Sethi calls big wins. This is one of the most powerful ideas in the book. A lot of personal finance advice focuses on tiny changes, like making coffee at home or using coupons. But those only save a few dollars here and there. Big wins, on the other hand, can save or earn you thousands. One of the most important ones is salary negotiation. If you negotiate a raise at your job, that extra money comes in every year for the rest of your life. And you don't just earn more, you invest more, save more, and live better. Week 6. The last step in the program is automation. This is where everything comes together. You set up your direct deposit so that when your paycheck arrives, your money is automatically divided between your accounts. Some goes into checking for monthly bills, some goes into savings, some goes into your investments. You don't have to remember to transfer money each month. You don't have to think about what to pay first. It all happens on its own. This removes decision fatigue and helps you avoid mistakes. Most people fail with money because they try to do everything manually. They forget to save. They wait too long to invest. They spend what's left and then wonder why there's nothing left to save. Automation solves all of that. Once your system is in place, it runs while you sleep. The other side of money. Throughout the book, Sethi also talks about the emotional side of money. Many people feel guilt, shame, or fear when it comes to finances. Some avoid checking their accounts. Others freeze when it's time to invest. He encourages readers to shift their mindset. Being rich isn't about being perfect. It's about being proactive. He reminds you that you're not behind. You're starting now, and that's what matters. He also explains that everyone's rich life looks different. For one person, it might mean traveling first class twice a year. For another, it could mean having a fully paid-off home and plenty of time with family. There's no single definition of success. What matters is that your money supports the life you want, not the life someone else wants for you. Another important part of the book is how he talks about relationships and money. Sethi explains that many couples argue about spending or hide money from each other. He offers a better approach. Talk openly about your financial goals. Create a joint system that supports both partners. Be honest about spending habits and values. It's not about one person controlling everything. It's about teamwork and communication. He even gives advice on how to have these conversations without fighting. That way, your rich life can include the people you care about. One thing that stands out about the book is that it's direct. Sethi doesn't talk down to you, but he also doesn't sugarcoat things. He calls out bad habits and lazy excuses. He challenges readers to take action, but he also makes it clear that you don't have to overhaul your entire life. You can start small. You can focus on one step a week. You'll still make real progress if you keep going. And unlike many finance books, this one doesn't rely on fear. It doesn't warn you that you'll be broke forever if you don't start today. Instead, it shows you how much better life can be when your money is handled. You feel calm. You feel confident. You stop worrying about surprise bills. You stop feeling guilty about spending. You live your life, and the money part just works. By the end of the book, you have a full financial system. Your cards are under control. Your bank accounts are clean. Your investments are growing. Your spending is intentional. Your big wins are in motion. And best of all, your money is automated. You're not guessing anymore. You're in control. This isn't just about having more money. It's about having more freedom, more peace, and more options. That's the real rich life. If you're ready to create your rich life, check out I Will Teach You to Be Rich using the Amazon link in the description. It helps support the channel, and more importantly, it might be the best investment you make all year. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep growing, keep learning, and take control of your future.